Well, Mark, I always think at the start of the season is that you get so much optimism that unless it starts really well, there's the chance of throwing the baby out with the bathwater. What's the sort of feeling within the squad? I would imagine a bit of frustration, but you tell me.
Yeah, no, it is frustration. Hasn't been easy. You can see maybe a little bit of confidence as well, a little bit low. It's about getting results, and obviously we've had a bit of a stop-start pre-season, everyone, but we're making no excuses. We've got got a good squad, and I think we're just looking forward to getting our teeth into the season and getting going now, which seems to take forever, but now we're looking forward to it, especially being at home. Ideally, I would have loved to have been at home last week in the first game of the season, but so be it. And I say 2 big games coming up now at home, and hopefully we can get a good result, positive result to monitor and kick on from there.
Because you've been in this situation plenty of times when there have been a big turnover of staff, and there's a lot of new faces in here, yours among them. And how does it affect the way that you play? How does it affect that cohesion as a team?
Yeah, well, if you look at Premier League, look at Liverpool and that, yeah, it took him about 5 years, Jurgen Klopp, so it's not gonna be work overnight. There's a big turnover, as you say, but it's not through the one of lack of trying. We're out there, we're day in, day out, trying our best, being positive, trusting each other, and it's going to take time. Obviously, time's a word in football which you don't usually get, so we're all out there, we're all trying our best, and as I say, it won't through be lack of trying. Obviously, we've got a big set of fans, and we're going to use them to our advantage this year, and hopefully we can give them something to shout about, and they can help us as well along the way, and as a club we can start pushing in the right direction. And I think to me it's all about being positive. It's tough. Obviously fans have had a bit of heartbreak last year as getting relegated, but to go up in this league we're going to need everyone, and say from staff to players to crowd, and we all look forward to it and push on together.
Yeah, and is that something you almost have to understand as a new player, that actually sometimes it may not be what's happening out on the pitch now, it's the fact that it's been going on for a year or so, and then there's that sort of bad feeling left over a bit from last season?
Yeah, we can only look forward. The past is the past, and say look forward. We've got some good players as well here. We've got some good players playing who probably just lack a little bit of confidence and need a bit of help at the minute, and we've got some players coming back, and we have got a good squad. Trust me, I've played in squads, and I see us day in, day out, and as I say, it's not through the one of lack of trying. We are trying our best, the staff are helping, we're all pulling together, and as I say, it's a big week coming up, especially with 2 home games coming, and if we're going to do something this year, our home form's going to be key, because we're going to have a big backing behind us, but it's up to us to get them off their seats, and like I say, vice versa. But I'm looking forward to getting started, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, and it's winning is what it's all about, particularly at the start of the season. What does it, getting that first win, psychologically, what does that do to a player, to a team?
Well, it breeds confidence. Winning, so it becomes a habit. It's hard. It's hard getting on that winning streak, but when you're there, believe me, it's easy staying there. It becomes a habit winning. That's what we've got to start doing. We've got to start build momentum and have a winning mentality. And so it starts tomorrow. It won't be easy. I think since that Alex Ravel's been there, he's turned him round. I've played against him a few times and pretty much implement him as a player, wholehearted, don't give much away, and it won't be easy, and that's the hardest part. You always have 11 players, don't you, in front of you, stopping you. But, as I say, if we can get a fast start, get going, get the crowd going, get everything in our favour, give them something to shout about, which they haven't really had much to shout about, so that's down to us as players to say, get them off the seats and get them excited, and that's what we'll be trying to do.
Yeah, and having had such a long time without fans, yes, we had the home game on Tuesday, but first home league game, it'd be a decent attendance. You know, that's something to look forward to, having not had that for the last weeks.
We've been craving fans. Fans have been craving to come to the game. My family went last week against Mansfield, absolutely loved it. They loved the fans, thought they were brilliant playing. They were absolutely brilliant, and to say that's 1,500, so hopefully we can times that by a lot more and say get the place going, but it's give or take. It is down to the players to give the fans something to shout about, and like I said, tomorrow we'll be at it. We'll be positive, and say we were looking forward to it.